In the vast expanse of the galaxy, countless alien civilizations thrive. Some are peaceful, some are warlike, and others are a blend of both. Each species has its own unique technology, culture, and history. The galaxy is divided into several sectors, each controlled by different factions. Some factions are allies, while others are bitter enemies. Within this vast galaxy, humanity is still a newcomer. Although humans have advanced quickly, they are still considered a young species compared to the ancient civilizations that have existed for centuries. Humanity's rise has been nothing short of impressive. In just a few short centuries, humans have developed advanced technology, created powerful artificial intelligence, and mastered the art of diplomacy. Their rapid progress has caught the attention of alien species, some of whom view humans as a threat, while others see them as a new opportunity. Many wonder if humans will help bring peace to the galaxy, or if their expansion will lead to war. However, despite humanity's growing influence, there is one group of aliens who have been left behind: the Zarkari. The Zarkari are a fierce and warrior-like species, known for their violent history. Long ago, they were ruthless conquerors, dominating other civilizations with their strength and brutal tactics. Their biology is unlike any other species, with sharp claws and enhanced senses that make them formidable in battle. Their appearance, combined with their past, has made other species wary of them, and they have been ostracized by every galactic faction. Over the years, the Zarkari have tried to change. They have abandoned their old ways of violence and sought peace with other species. But their past continues to haunt them. No one trusts the Zarkari. Every peacekeeping alliance has rejected them. Every attempt to join a galactic council has been blocked. In the eyes of the galaxy, the Zarkari are dangerous, too unpredictable, and simply too dangerous to be trusted. They are left alone, isolated, and on the verge of extinction. The Zarkari's homeworld is in danger. Without allies or the technology to defend themselves, they are powerless to stop the galactic factions from wiping them out. Their once proud civilization is now crumbling. Their people are dying and they have nowhere to turn for help. For generations, the Zarkari have fought to survive, but now they face an enemy they cannot defeat: the advanced alien civilizations that dominate the galaxy. One by one, the Zarkari cities fall to enemy forces. Their population is shrinking and their hope is fading. The last remaining Zarkari leaders meet in secret, trying to come up with a way to survive. But as they prepare for their final stand, a glimmer of hope appears: humanity. Despite their youth, humans are beginning to make a name for themselves in the galaxy. The United Earth Coalition, UEC, a military and diplomatic force composed of humans from across the galaxy, has been making strides in diplomacy and defense. While some see humanity as a potential threat, others recognize their strength and potential. The UEC has already made several alliances, and their influence is growing. The Zarkari, desperate and with nothing left to lose, turn to humanity for help. They send out a secret message to the UEC asking for protection. They know that if they don't act now, their entire species could be wiped out. The message reaches the United Earth Coalition, and the humans must decide: will they help a species rejected by the galaxy, or will they turn their backs on the Zarkari as the rest of the galaxy has done? At first, the humans are reluctant. The Zarkari are feared across the galaxy, and helping them could lead to conflicts with other factions. However, some members of the UEC believe that this is the chance they have been waiting for. They see the Zarkari not as a threat, but as a species that deserves a second chance. With their advanced technology and determination, humanity decides to step in. They will protect the Zarkari even if it means going against the rest of the galaxy. This is the beginning of a new chapter for both humanity and the Zarkari. As humans and Zarkari come together to defend their future, they will face impossible odds, powerful enemies, and a battle for survival that will change the fate of the galaxy forever. The Zarkari are a fierce and proud species of warrior-like aliens, once known for their brutal and violent history. Long ago, they were feared across the galaxy for their strength, combat skills, and savage ways. They conquered countless worlds, driven by the desire for power and dominance. Their sharp claws, powerful physiques, and intimidating features made them a terror to any who crossed their path. The Zarkari believed in the code of honor through war, where only the strongest survived. However, those days are long gone. Over the centuries, the Zarkari have undergone a profound change. They have evolved, abandoning their violent nature in favor of peace. Their leaders have worked hard to unite their people under the banner of diplomacy and understanding. Now, the Zarkari seek redemption, hoping to atone for their past mistakes. They want nothing more than to live in peace, away from the wars that once defined them. But despite their best efforts to change, their past haunts them. The scars of their violent history remain, and their appearance still strikes fear into the hearts of others. Other galactic species who once feared the Zarkari's strength now reject them. When a recent intergalactic incident occurs where the Zarkari are blamed for something they didn't cause, the galaxy's major factions turn their backs on them. At a council meeting, alien representatives openly express their disdain for the Zarkari, refusing to offer them any protection or refuge. No matter how much the Zarkari plead, they are met with cold indifference. Their future seems doomed, and their chances of survival grow slimmer by the day. The Zarkari, desperate and isolated, realize they have no one left to turn to. That is, until a glimmer of hope shines. Humanity. At a time when all hope seemed lost, humanity steps in to offer a helping hand. The United Earth Coalition, UEC, is an alliance of human colonies spread across the galaxy, each contributing its unique resources, technology, and expertise. Despite being a relatively new player on the galactic stage, humanity has already shown its remarkable ability to adapt and survive. The UEC's strength lies not only in its technological advancements, but in its unwavering determination and resourcefulness. While many in the galaxy view humanity with suspicion, seeing them as inexperienced and unpredictable, the UEC has proven itself capable of handling tough challenges. From building powerful fleets of starships to developing groundbreaking military technology, humans have quickly adapted to the demands of intergalactic life. Their adaptability has earned them respect, and in some cases, fear. But humanity's most notable strength lies in its ability to build alliances where others fail. The UEC sees the Zarkari not as a threat, but as potential allies. They understand that the Zarkari are not the same species that once waged endless wars. The UEC sees their desire for peace and believes they can offer the Zarkari the protection they need to rebuild and thrive. Humanity, having once been a species on the brink of extinction itself, understands the pain of being abandoned by others. The UEC knows what it feels like to be underestimated and cast aside, and they refuse to let the same fate fall on the Zarkari. Armed with advanced military technology and a strong belief in diplomacy, the humans make a bold offer. They will protect the Zarkari from the galactic powers that seek to destroy them. This move surprises the galaxy. Many question why humanity would risk so much for a species rejected by everyone else. But the UEC knows that sometimes the most unexpected alliances are the ones that change the course of history. When the humans first arrive to protect the Zarkari, the atmosphere is thick with tension. The Zarkari, though relieved by the unexpected help, are not quick to trust the humans. For generations, they've been betrayed, abandoned, and deceived by other factions. The scars of their past are still fresh, and their once proud warriors have learned to be cautious, even when hope appears. The Zarkari have no reason to believe that humanity will be any different. The humans, understanding this distrust, know that it will take more than just words to gain the Zarkari's trust. The task is not just to protect them, but to show them that humanity is truly different from the other galactic powers that turned their backs on the Zarkari. This is where Commander Lila Sharif comes in. Lila is a skilled leader in the UEC's space forces, known for her calm under pressure and her unshakable belief in diplomacy. She is chosen to be the main point of contact between the humans and the Zarkari. Lila's first mission is difficult. She must convince the Zarkari leaders that humanity will not betray them. The Zarkari are wary, questioning every word she says. Lila understands their suspicion, knowing that actions speak louder than promises. She works tirelessly, forging small victories and demonstrating the strength of the human forces through every encounter. As the negotiations progress, alien factions who still wish to see the Zarkari destroyed begin to attack, trying to sabotage the peace efforts. Skirmishes break out, testing the strength and resolve of both the humans and the Zarkari. Lila and her crew, though outnumbered, fight fiercely to defend their new allies. With every battle, the Zarkari start to see that humanity is different. that they are willing to fight for what they believe in, no matter how impossible the odds. Through these battles, trust begins to grow. Each victory, no matter how small, chips away at the Zarkari's distrust. Commander Sharif's leadership and the bravery of her crew prove that humanity is not just a new player in the galaxy. They are a force to be reckoned with. Slowly, the Zarkari start to believe in the humans, realizing that for the first time, someone has come to help them without any hidden agendas. But the journey is far from over, and there are still many challenges ahead for both sides. As humanity's influence continues to grow, the Galactic Council begins to take notice. The once dismissed human colonies are now becoming a powerful force, capable of changing the balance of power in the galaxy. This rapid rise in influence doesn't sit well with many of the established alien factions. They fear that humanity's success could disrupt the order they've maintained for centuries. The most vocal of these factions are those that still see the Zarkari as a dangerous threat, one that must be eliminated at all costs. A large coalition of alien species, including some of the most powerful factions in the galaxy, begins to secretly plan an invasion of the Zarkari homeworld. Their goal is simple: wipe out the Zarkari and crush any hope of them rising again. They believe that if the Zarkari are left unchecked, they will become a major power in the galaxy, a power they cannot afford to allow. The invasion would be swift, overwhelming, and ruthless, aimed at annihilating the Zarkari once and for all. In the face of this growing threat, humanity, under the leadership of Commander Lila Sharif, begins to take action. Lila knows that the only way to stop the invasion is to build strong alliances, not just with the Zarkari, but with other outcast or rejected species, those who have been left behind by the rest of the galaxy. These are the species who have been cast aside, ignored, or oppressed by the major galactic powers. Humanity understands their struggle, and Lila's diplomatic skills are key in bringing them together. Through a combination of military might and diplomacy, the humans begin to forge unexpected alliances. They promise protection and a new chance at peace to those who have been abandoned, and in return, these new allies join humanity's cause. With each new alliance, humanity strengthens its position, turning the tide in their favor. The once small UEC now leads a coalition of outcast species, all united under a common goal, to defend the Zarkari and stop the invasion. But the threat of war looms ever closer. The coalition of galactic powers is relentless, and the stage is set for an epic confrontation. The time for talk is over, and Lila and her allies must prepare for the fight of their lives. As the invasion fleet of the alien coalition draws closer to the Zarkari homeworld, the tension reaches a boiling point. The enemy forces are massive, with countless ships and advanced weaponry, ready to destroy everything in their path. The fate of the Zarkari hangs in the balance, but humanity, under the leadership of Commander Lila Sharif, is not about to back down. They have one chance to stop the invasion and protect their new allies. The humans launch a bold defensive strategy, combining their cutting-edge technology with unconventional tactics. Humanity's military, while smaller than the invading fleet, has been built on innovation and resourcefulness. Lila and her team know they cannot win by conventional means, so they turn to the one advantage they have: adaptability. They utilize the Zarkari's combat history, incorporating their old war tactics and blending them with humanity's advanced technology. The result is a strategy that's both unpredictable and effective, allowing the humans to exploit the weaknesses in the enemy's fleet. The epic battle that ensues is like nothing the galaxy has ever seen. The sky above the Zarkari homeworld is filled with the light of lasers, explosions, and the deafening roar of ships engaged in deadly combat. Human forces, fighting alongside their newly formed Zarkari allies, face overwhelming odds. The invaders are powerful, but the humans and Zarkari are united in their determination to protect the future they've fought so hard to build. The battle is not just about weapons. It's about honor, survival, and the will to protect what they've come to love. The Zarkari, having been shown respect and given a chance at a new future, fight with a ferocity and courage that surprises even their human allies. They are no longer the outcasts of the galaxy. They are warriors defending their home, their people, and their honor. Humanity's adaptability, combined with the Zarkari's fierce resolve, begins to turn the tide of battle. The enemy coalition, caught off guard by the unpredictable tactics, starts to falter. The humans and Zarkari push forward, driving the invaders back. It's a fight to the very end, where every moment counts and every life is at stake. As the battle rages on, both sides suffer heavy losses. But in the end, humanity's resourcefulness and the Zarkari's unbreakable spirit win the day. The alien coalition is forced to retreat, their dreams of domination shattered. The Zarkari homeworld is saved, and humanity has proven that, even against overwhelming odds, they are a force that can change the galaxy. The final stand marks the beginning of a new era for both species, one where the bonds of trust and alliance have been forged in the heat of battle. The battle for the Zarkari homeworld is over, and the invaders have been repelled. The galaxy stands in stunned silence, witnessing an unexpected shift in power. The United Earth Coalition, UEC, which once seemed like a small and unproven force, has proven its strength. Against all odds, humanity has defeated a massive coalition of galactic powers and secured the survival of their new allies, the Zarkari. This victory has far-reaching consequences. The UEC's unexpected triumph becomes a symbol of strength and resilience throughout the galaxy. No longer seen as mere newcomers, humans are now regarded as a force to be reckoned with. Many species who once dismissed humanity as weak or naive now view them with respect and caution. Their actions, standing by their allies, protecting the weak, and defending peace, have won them the admiration of many. Some of the galaxy's most powerful factions begin to reconsider their stance on humanity. They see the humans not as a threat, but as potential partners in future peace and trade. The Zarkari, who had been outcast for so long, are now free from persecution. With the invaders defeated, they can finally begin the long process of rebuilding their culture and society. The scars of their violent past will take time to heal, but with the help of their new allies, they have a chance to create a future of peace and prosperity. The Zarkari are no longer alone in the galaxy. They have found true allies in humanity who stand by them as friends, not conquerors. As the galaxy begins to recover from the conflict, the once divided factions start to look toward a new future, one where alliances are formed not out of fear, but out of mutual respect. The UEC, with its newfound influence, plays a key role in shaping the future of galactic diplomacy. What started as an unlikely partnership between humans and the Zarkari has now become the foundation for a stronger, united galaxy. The aftermath of this war marks a turning point in galactic history. The lessons learned from humanity's actions, their bravery, their adaptability, and their willingness to fight for what is right, have inspired a new era of peace and cooperation. The galaxy, forever changed by this battle, now stands at the beginning of a new chapter, where trust, unity, and shared strength will define the future. Humanity's journey through the galaxy has been one of transformation and growth. What began as a mission to protect the Zarkari, a species abandoned by every other faction, has turned into something much greater. By standing up for the oppressed, humanity has not only defended a vulnerable species, but also earned the respect and admiration of many galactic powers. The United Earth Coalition, UEC, is no longer seen as just a small, inexperienced alliance of human colonies. They have proven that when pushed to their limits, humans are capable of extraordinary acts of survival, compassion, and strength. The UEC's influence now stretches far beyond its original borders, as new alliances are formed with other species who see humanity as a symbol of hope and protection. Through their victories, the humans have demonstrated that they are more than capable of holding their own in a galaxy full of powerful and ancient civilizations. They have earned their place at the table, showing that they will always stand up for what is right no matter the odds. In doing so, they have become a beacon of protection for the oppressed, the marginalized, and those who have been cast aside by the larger galactic powers. The story ends on a hopeful note, as humanity looks toward the future with a sense of purpose and determination. No longer are they seen as mere newcomers, they are a reliable and powerful force in the galaxy. The UEC is now a protector of the weak, a voice for the voiceless, and a force that can change the fate of the galaxy. The future holds endless possibilities, and humanity, once an underdog, is ready to lead the way. Their legacy will be one of strength, compassion, and unity, a new era for the galaxy.